is Nuke. So Nuke is a map I'm quite personally fond of, and I believe it's a map that, of course, Movistar Koi are quite fond of. It is their map pick, and we are going to get straight into it. I'm assuming that we will see bait starting on the CT side. It would only make sense.
Oh, we do have the vetoes here, so let's have a look. Yeah, bait starting out on CT side, and here we go into the action. We've cast this map earlier on, and I'm excited to see more of it. I love it. It's always so good. And now bait's going to be out on the pistol side. We have a look at it. Sentiel has $800 in the back. He's opted to just spend nothing. On the other side, it's armor for everyone apart from Adam, who bought out utility. David G going to be charging on through. Already taking damage from the pool, but not a crazy amount.
Just absolutely stormed through this map. Lot of damage, but not able to find the kill just yet. NPL dancing around these bullets. But down on the B bomb site, a massacre is occurring. Adames and Davy G with one apiece. Wrinkle to try to find something, but player advantage solidly on the side of Movistar Koi here.
This is hilarious. They're taking it back up to A. They're just dancing around here. Cats are going to be charging on in, but it's going to be Salero going to be able to get a kill as well as Mopez, and they're going to be dancing down. Essential, last one to stay alive. He gets dropped. And you know what? Saving that $800 may well be pretty, useful in the future, I guess.
It's us.
I would like to see him some armor, but... Oh, what?
It's us.
CS? Huh?
You're back?
We
Hello.
are back for now, yeah.
Yep,
We
couple
have
of
just
issues.
a small tech thing going on, and we'll be back in the game in a moment. There we go.
There we go. That was a very quick one. Very quick one. You know it's bad when you see our faces again so soon, but luckily only for a second. Now, this should be a pretty simple round here for Movistar Koi. There's no buy that they're really up against. I don't think any money was spent. So just going through the motions to make sure that they don't lose too many bodies in the process of securing themselves that conversion round.
Santiago's in on that $3,000. We got an extra 300 as well from getting a single kill. But from that pistol round, they only managed to get 2 kills, so extra $600 injected into the bank balance, I guess. Now they're gonna have to just cope with losing this one, I imagine, on this round. But you never know. Maybe they can get a couple kills here or there. They are stacking up over towards ramp. Player on site on A as well. And I like the fact that Koya some respect. Oh, David G. It's a dangerous situation to be in, but he remains on top. It's Heaven, talking of which, is going to get the better of him. It's going to be NPL.
Great shot down.
Yeah.
Ooh, Stadodo just misses. Ships in the night, not for long though. NPL spotted out by Stadodo. Taking back that Heaven control. Unaware that there's a couple of players lurking down below him.
He's going to be able to find them, and they stood no chance. Unfortunately, this pistol is not going to be powerful enough. Picks up USB for his trouble. 3 kills in the bag. Not as much money made on that round. Obviously, WG getting dropped the kill, because he also got dropped in that previous round. So we go forward. Bait now buying into it. Wrinkle with the AWP, and you know what? He was the best shooter with that AWP last map, so I'm excited to see what he's going to be able to do on this one.
Yes, Stadodo struggled to get hold of the AWP for a lot of the second half. Of course, money just not really being on their side, so couldn't afford it all of the time. And then even when did have it, didn't quite have the showing that we would like to see. But, you know, maybe this map is different. But Wrinkle showing us how it is done with the sniper rifles. Gets the opening pick. Owner backing away a little bit. Might be fed a couple of kills here. Are they going to check him?
Oh, no, they are not, and he's going to be able to find 1.5. David G knocked down to 39 HP. They have a chance to axe, but they're going to have to do it now. The bomb is lagging behind at the moment. And Captain. My Captain, he's already made his way down. The winners are blocked off. Perfect smoke. But unfortunately, the timing is just not here. They haven't got the bomb down yet. Glass is broken. Molly goes down, but Captain read it like a book. Got past. And he's patient. He's waiting for the moment, letting his teammates catch up with him. Rather than going full alone hero, he waits for a moment, but not long enough. He gets dropped. Crucial kill.
For nothing. NPL might spot WG here. Actually, no, covered by the pillar from that angle.
Oh,
Lovely kills, yeah.
Yeah, Wrinkle, last one left alive. Nothing he can do but try and get away. But the sniper gonna be coming handy. He's gonna be able to find one kill. He can make it away as well. If he just runs, he has a chance. There we go. He is fine because he has full HP. He will get tagged quite heavily.
That looked like such a promising start of the round there. Early player advantage. But unfortunately, once that bomb went down, of course, that smoke for windowing control as well caused a couple of problems because, of course, they had absolutely no vision onto that site. None of the doors were open. They didn't really want to open them and face a barrage of bullets. Which meant sort of fog of war moment. They had absolutely no idea what they were getting into on that site. They had no idea where any of the players might be. And that just makes it very, very difficult to retake when you've got absolutely no eyes at all on the entirety of the site.
Oh, Wrinkle going to be playing aggressive once again. Mopaz going to be able to get a trade onto a SMPL. He's able to find one. Owner looking to find multiple. They line up. He finds a lot of damage. Only one kill. They carry on pushing. Just going to be able to find 2 kills. Damage E going to be on super low HP. And Wrinkle's got him kind of cornered here. NPL going to get volleyed out. Unfortunate for him, he has to dive around the corner. But thanks to this smoke, it actually works in reverse. He's able to sneak on through. Is he noticed? Just is in a good position to be able to potentially spot him, but it's all going to come down to the wire here. Last one that's alive, NPL might find some damage, but he was stuck in the window. And he is found. That is so close. That MP9 almost ended them.
I was going to say, for most of that round, they had less than a player's worth of health between them. And it's all about applying the pressure, though, isn't it? And whilst they may not have had much health, they had 3 people still alive. And that meant that they had a lot to play with here. Using people maybe a little bit as a human meat shield there, but not really needed. Fairly clean round after all of that MP9 damage, of course, as you said. But full buys from both teams here. Something that we've not really been privy to see much this map.
Yeah, might be in some trouble here. Taking that early fire, he's going to have to back away through the smokes. Mopez goes out in towards A main. NPL going to be right next to him. He doesn't realize Mopez is right there. He gets dropped and Mopez is able to walk away. He is tagged down to 18 HP, but alive he remains.
Indeed, they do have to be a little bit wary when they go down secret. However, there is the AWP trained here. As you can see in the corner, not the only AWP that's headed down that direction. Just a bit of a battle of wits here. Patient game. And they don't check. Oh no, why would they? Don't think they expect anyone to be here, and the trigger discipline is perfect. Good for one. That's the bomb going down, but immediate trade back.
Alright. 2 players. I just don't really see this working out for them, but it really comes down to Koi's decision making here. First steps ahead, and Cantor's going to be able to sneak around the corner. His barrel of his gun's going to get spotted. He's not careful. He's going to be in a decent position, though. His teammate's going to get burned alive if he's not careful. But on the side, he's going to be able to find 1 kill, and that is all he is good for.
5 rounds already. Nice little lead started here on the T side of Nuke, which is, as we know, is a T-sided affair, albeit nowhere near as much as in our beloved CSGO days. But still definitely a promising start, especially with so much left of the first half to go. Timeout being called here from Bait. They've lost their second proper gun round here. So this is where the questions start to creep in a little bit. The money situation is, even with max loss bonus constantly, doesn't afford you a buy every round. It doesn't afford you a buy every 2 rounds that's ideal either, you know, sometimes lacking a little bit of utility as well. So, needs to have a discussion here about how to break this vicious cycle.
I mean, I'm going to say we saw 8 rounds in a row from Koi on Anubis. After that, we saw 4 rounds in a row from Bait. Technically, we actually saw 11 rounds in a row from Bait.
Across the halves, yeah.
So we didn't even mention that. I mean, we just talked about the fact that it was actually 7, but no, it was actually far more than that. It was a solid amount of rounds, so really impressive overall. All right, we move on. Pistols. No Zeus's, unfortunately. Okay, Wrinkle. Oh,
what?
Coming in for the second. The Huandigs. Making it a 2dig.
He wants more. He's hungry for more. necessarily he'll be awarded. Anybody else, however, after a performance like that, they are going to be avoiding him like the plague.
Yeah. You can't really ask for more than that. 2-1 Deeks.
Back to back, not
Absolutely
another shot
beautiful.
fired as well. That's grim.
And it's definitely going to be putting Koi on edge here. Wrinkle's still alive! He takes 2 more shots, but they are not headshots.
No, but
Didn't they actually land? They did not land at all.
Oh,
Oh,
trick
no,
of
he's
discipline!
decoyed it! Oh, but he brings it back!
And
Takes
so
down
much
Just.
damage. The Dodo just trying to get rid of
Oh,
that.
it bounced back!
Oh, that's heartbreaking. What a round for Bait to get us there first. 2 clean back-to-back, 1 Deegs. Another couple of missed shots getting us on the edge of our seat there, as you said, Nicoing it. Maybe not quite in the same spot, but same map. But, you know, a 3rd clean headshot. What a round for the Deagles here.
Oh my god. And then to end it off, trying to chuck that AWP out of zone, but couldn't quite get it out there. Look at that smoke. It looks like Marge is a hair from The Simpsons. Oh, that nade coming in, going to be able to get the kill. MPL takes down Adam S in that situation. 3v3 in this situation. Bait might be able to bring it back, but no, NPL gets dropped as, I don't know, charges on through, but the trades are coming in thick and fast.
Yeah, 2v2. We've not seen it get down this close in a while here. It's been a little bit difficult for both of these teams trying to get the trades on through. Was here in the perfect position. Oh no, unfortunately. Oh, I was going to say it's an unfortunate end, but they sort of line up here. And Wrinkle gonna pick up the orb, head back down. Plenty of time here. Gets caught on the edge of vent there, I think. We've all done it.
Embarrassing. Get on the Bunny Hop server or KZ server or whatever. Although, oh wait, you can't do that as easily anymore, can you?
No.
Thanks,
Valve,
Albo.
please fix.
Ah, good round though.
Amongst
good
other things.
comeback.
Yes.
Very close.
Good to see them put 2 rounds together, something that they struggled with, as we said, 8-1. Actually, I say they didn't really struggle with it. Once they got their momentum going, it was all sort of a bit over for Mother Starboy. But 2 rounds back-to-back, a little bit earlier this time as well, promising signs. But we also said 5 rounds already on the T side of Nuke, so Bait really did need something to bring us back and stop it getting too out of hand.
Play so far, and NPL is in a bit of a dangerous situation, but Stadado is not over peaking yet. It's gonna be down to Adam S and Co. That nade does give away the position though. Although maybe NPL didn't hear that, but he does hear the footsteps. He's gonna be peeking on through, maybe even going for the charge, but no. Adam lined it up, headshot him as he tried to charge on down. Owner has rotated down towards the B side.
Indeed.
Come on, shoot.
Come on, just do it.
Just shoot through the wall.
You know you want to.
Make HLTV use a screen.
Because you know the moment that shot fired off, there'd be threads. Hacking? Fake hacking?
This user's cheating. Alright. I will stop baiting in the chat. We move on. Lopez around the corner. He is not meant to be there. Captain Kurtka does not expect that whatsoever. Adam's going to be coming up with the bomb. A little bit slow on this one, but luckily he's got plenty of time, but they may not realize. Started over with the bomb instead, actually, so.
I don't really think there's anything they're able to do here. Will just be us waiting down that bomb timer.
Just need some elevator music right now.
Yeah, I think maybe I should have that up on my phone that I could play through my microphone as well. Just yeah, that's sort of a soundtrack for my life, really. That's what's going on in my head constantly. It's just all elevator music. The lights are on, but no one's home.
Yeah, mine's like Homer's that just have like a monkey clapping in my head.
Yeah, one of those little syllable monkeys, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Adam still died because the bomb zone on this is absolutely ridiculous.
zone.
Although, I mean, it is a map called Nuke, to be fair.
Okay. Thoughts. April Fool's update. They release a game mode where nobody knows until they play it. You queue into Nuke, and every time the bomb goes off, it just blows up the whole power center. Because realistically speaking, that is what would happen probably if you did plant a bomb in a power center. It would likely cause a lot of havoc. So I'm down for that. April Fool's update, which is not far away.
Just like April Fool's, it's just something they test to keep around. But look at this Wrinkle. He's pushed on aggressive into the position, but Adam, he's played even more aggressive. Round the smoke he goes. He gets the shot, and just through the smoke finds NPL as well. And Captain gives away his position. They know where he's at, but Oda going to be coming in from hell, delivering the damage. Captain going to be shooting back as well. Just gets dropped, and now it's a 3v3. Big advantage to an equalized position, although advantage still in Koi's hands.
The fact that they managed to get those equalizing kills as well puts them in a really nice position here. Because that bomb definitely heading down towards that B site, but hasn't been planted yet. Gives Bait some time to figure this out. Try get the read here. I think they have. There's going to be a little bit of a tussle down in secret here, and Ascenthiel going to be the one to win that one out.
Bit of utility there for him. Koi just trying to collect themselves together after that unfortunate series of events. Well, from fortunate to just very unfortunate here. And disadvantage as well is going to be really putting the pressure on, and they know what can happen if Bait start collecting some momentum behind them. And obviously that last round is good to get in the bag. It doesn't mean you've got it overall. Smoke's going to be coming out. Adam gives away his position. Captain is going to be here ready to receive the player on this position. Looks, finds the kill, and it's going to be Adam. Last one that's live, 8 seconds on the clock. He has not got time to do this. Maybe he's going to get killed. He has to make a run for it to try and survive. Are they going to go for the hunt? Doesn't matter. He's out.
He's out. He's safe. He's got that AVP. That is, I think, the best that they could do at the end of that round there is managing to grab that AWP and get out. And as you said, Bait starting to get that momentum. Worrying sign here. And a tactical timeout being called from Koi, because I think they might have had the same idea as us there. You know, the fact that this is exactly what happened last time. They've got some more rounds earlier on as well, which is even more of a worrying sign. A couple of the individuals just stepping up as well at key moments, equalizing kills. And the synergy just really nice from Bait today.
Yeah, have to appreciate it. Not a team I'm overly familiar with. NPL, the only sort of real recognizable one that I've seen across the board multiple times. Obviously, I've seen multiple of these names in other places, but it's good to see them coming up here. Going up against Movistar Koi, who obviously they've made it through to the major. Obviously, I don't only really care about the IEM Dallas event, which is what this is all about. Oh, 1 HP left.
Stododo has no HP left. I was about to say, Stododo and low HP, name a more iconic combo. And please don't say Stododo and Fences.
He does love those fences.
The Fences don't love him, however.
Alright, Smoke's down, but Captain takes down Mopez, denying him that chance. That is a... I just see Koi starting to crumble here. I say that actually, it's more that Bait have come alive.
This has been 2 maps in a row that this has happened, is that Movistar seem to lose the steam. They start off really strong. They seem to lose a little bit of steam. And Bait, they take a little while to re-warm up at the start of each map. But when they do, they start to snowball the whole map pretty quickly.
That play from Wrinkle, though, that informational play up top, whilst also getting a bullet out, making full use of that Peek's advantage, diving back down. And they should know that it's gone down towards B. But they've got all 5 players, so they know that they can go in for this retake. They've got 2 players already dealing with that situation, so they don't want to overcommit. Wrinkle, he's going to be following up behind them. I say 2 players dealing with it. There's actually not. I thought they had got someone down below, but they haven't. But even if the bomb goes down, Adam with the AWP, his head's found. It's donked.
Is indeed.
3 AWP in his hands at the moment. The bomb goes down, but there's not enough utility in the world here for these guys. It's going to be absolute hell as they push on through. David able to find one just with another, but NPL closes it out. That's going to be round 3 AWP in the bag for Wrinkle. And they're going to be sitting pretty on 4-6.
Cannot complain about that in the slightest. And closing that gap already, not letting Movistar Koi get too far ahead of themselves, because they pretty early on reached 6 rounds. And that's, you know, at the halfway mark, you go even at the very worst case scenario on T-side Nuke. That's pretty good. You'd like a little bit more from them, especially given what happened last map. But Bait wanting to close this out in a linear fashion, at least the half. The buy is an amazing hit for Movistar Koi. I'll level with you, Tom. A little bit of utility, couple of bought up pistols. But I think they might just be going for damage here, playing for the next round.
Unfortunately, Mopez didn't quite get into the vent. Eventually, he makes it in. We see the outline of him make it down. And look at it, just clocked him in the head.
As we said, just go for the motions. Savagey, there's not really much to be done or found here. They have picked up a rifle, albeit not in their hands for very long at all. And here we go, last round of the half. And Bait, you know, definitely showing up in a big fashion now. No AWP once again from Movistar Koi. We talked about Stadodo having some issues, having the financial difficulties with getting this AWP, and then even when having it, not always finding the impact we'd like to see, and it has really been felt. Maybe less so on the T side of Nuke, but if we don't see him showing up on the CT side with the AWP, might cause them some difficulties.
Well, Mopez is ready tagged down to 48 HP. Not so good for the gentleman who loves a charge and head on in first. Captain has another nade and he knows where he has to deliver it. Let's see as and when he decides to do that. Another smoke goes down. Still got the nade in his pocket at the moment. Decent chance for him to do something here. They're going to be building up the pressure at the moment. The volley goes out. Yes, the move. No nade initially. He's going to get defended, but Mopez going to be able to get the trade off. He peeks around the corner. He's going to be able to find the spray down, but he is going to get tagged through the side of Hubs. But Essentia and his teammates are here to back him up. He's not afraid. He's not alone. Sadalo doing his best, but unable to perform, and that is going to be a break time. We'll see you guys back in a couple of moments. Alrighty, here we go into the second half. 6-6 currently on the leaderboard. Koi dropping the bag a little bit, and B8 doing a fantastic job of performing on the CT side and getting 6 rounds in the bag after getting dominated by Koi in the first part of that half. Now we go into the second half.
This is a big one for both teams to win as well, because it really will set them apart and set them up for a nice little start of the half. Adams, a lot to do and a lot of bodies coming his way, whether they expect him, they do indeed. Able to fire off a lot of bullets and get a little bit of damage here. No kills found, however.
Adam saying let the bodies hit the floor, but unfortunately the only body hitting the floor is his own in that moment. Wrinkle going to be pushing on through. Easy time with the P250. Being able to find that kill, and now they can carry on over towards that site. Going to be coming up from behind them a little bit late in the day. Misses far too many shots. Oh no, not like this.
Wrinkle with 3. Is he going to go for the ace? Let him go for the ace. Let this man go wild.
I hope someone steals it.
Oh,
no.
go on, go on. Just
here we go.
Left. He's in the position. He's outside. As long as he doesn't leave outside.
MPL's going to go for it. But I just have a feeling that Mobiles is going to be able to stay alive here. Either through through time or through getting the kills here.
Has a nice angle close up with these Julies as well, so it really is just the perfect proving ground for them. Aw, poor Wrinkle. Get this man an ace.
Are you an ace stealer?
No, God no. I will throw games and throw swing rounds to let my teammates get the ace if they want it. However, I'd say I'm the one who gets the aces stolen. Me getting a 4K is about as rare as pigs flying. So, you know. But no. I'm very much I will put my life, body, mind, and soul on the line to let my teammates get the ace, because you gotta do it for the highlight reel, you know?
Yeah, usually I am, unless it's certain people who I want to troll, then I'm like, oh, there's the last guy.
Oh yeah, if we all have that one friend who we will all steal the ace from, that friend will never be allowed an ace.
Yeah, he lost his mind. He was not so happy about it.
Stay toxic, guys. Stay toxic. Steal the ace from your friends.
Alright, here we go. Good first round here. Bait is going to be able to pick up the first one. It's going to be a buy round out from Koi. They're going to be charging on through. It's going to be the first kill coming in from just the 5-7. The almighty gun finds one, but that's going to be all it's able to get. Drop it down towards site. It's going to be the MP9 player, Adam S, but he gets dropped to the floor. With the SEZ going to be able to find a kill and a second one as well. It's now going to be left in a 1v2 NPL. Backing away. Looking to drop down. Hits the headshot as David G, unfortunately, throws away the chance there. Honestly, I'm starting to get a bit worried, because this is looking like bait from Anubis.
It is just a little bit. As he said, slow start, but once they got rolling, even across the halves, we have that little bit of break as well, but even across the halves, that momentum stays up, the energy stays high as well. And another miserable buy here from Movistar Koi. A couple of bought up weapons, a couple of bits of utility, but really absolutely nothing to stop bait from just steamrolling them this round.
But I mean, it is a CT map. Koi have every chance to be able to bring this back, but we saw Anubis them crumbling, so history sort of goes to show that maybe they're not going to be able to do it. We thought Bait would be a little bit weaker on this one. Oh, took me a moment to kind of realize that Mobiles was not on his team. Luckily for him, he had better reactions and knowledge than me.
I think it took Mobiles a second to realize that somebody was not on that team. There's a Zeus here.
Zeus.
Oh.
And he's even got the skin.
Oh, go on.
Come on, let's see.
Go on.
Oh!
Oh, no! It misses. Oh, they're so temperamental. But Ona just cleaning house there. 3 left alive. Maybe a little bit more expensive. And no Zeus kill for us. I feel like we were the ones that were robbed there, actually. Us, of course, and we can't. Was robbed of this, but you as the audience as well should be outraged by that. The Zeus needs fixing. I think it should be able to hit more consistently. It was a little bit long range, but I don't know.
I think its range should be doubled.
I think it should be a cross-map laser beam.
100%. It should be a railgun from like Quake. There you go.
Exactly.
That would be such a rechargeable one. All right. Anyway, stop the banter. If we got a railgun here, it's the AWP. So I don't know. You're doing a fantastic job to throw it off. Finds first kill. David G doesn't find any damage in that situation. Oh, drop it down. Captain stays alive. The Molly's going to be burning out that hell position as well. So they're going to be able to make it all the way down on towards this site. The bomb is going to get planted. It was down the Molly. Isn't going to kill the player? No. Unfortunately, not quite positioned correctly. Smoke's going to go out. It's going to allow him to try and get a position. But it is going to be a counter smoke, forcing him back. Owner, meanwhile, smoked off as well.
I think they just got to save for this at this point. I think it's already a bit too far gone. They really need to keep hold of these weapons. Which is a bit of a shame to see it over and done so early. The 10th round, double digits for Bait. That jump down onto ramp, though. If the captain had died there, that could have played out a little bit differently, maybe. But as you said earlier on in the map, you know, movement plays. What on earth was that from the bomb? The bomb here has done the most damage. The bomb has the most ADR of everything in this server.
It did in that round, yeah, for sure. That was nuts.
Crazy. But yeah, you talked about, you know, people should be getting on, doing their KZ practice, doing their self practice as well. And it's moments like that where you just manage to slip down ramp that, you know, people are sleeping on movement plays.
Yeah, I mean, Valve hate on bunny hopping and movement, strangely, but it's definitely one of the main things I love about CS is just how important that movement is. It makes such a difference.
It is sort of a differentiating factor between sort of the lower and higher level people as well. Is that as you get higher up, movement becomes more important, and somebody that's really good at movement, it's just so clean, it elevates them to just another level.
Indeed.
Because clicking hits is good, but there's other things to do in the game, you know?
Also just looks cool. Oh my god.
That looked cool as well.
I mean, he tried to get down into the vent and failed, just every other which way. Unfortunately, today is just not his day. He's just not been having a good time with it. So I don't know. I mean, it seemed like he kind of went on tilt at the end, towards the end of Anubis, because he was just missing every other shot. I say every other shot. Pretty much every shot he was missing, aside from 3 or 4. There you go. WG's gonna have to back away. Hole of Bait going to be coming down towards him. The shot towards that position is going to be quite nice in regards to changing direction, like sort of focus off of him. The doors are open as well. It's going to be the fourth missing, and the 70 is just going to be charging on in. Bopos finds one. Owner looking to charge around the corner. Nate gets damage. He gets dropped.
Beautiful nade there, as you said. The follow-up as well. Well, I'm going to go down. There's no way for Just to contest this. Not with that relation. Caught out there by NPL, and that's an 11th round. This series and its end draws nearer. I think that this is a good use of a timeout because, of course, they've got the money for a buy here. If they mess this up, there won't be a whole lot of money left to try keep this game going and to keep this series going. So they're going to try stop them getting to match point, series points. If they fail, they are in deep trouble and deep water there.
11-6. How do we get here? This is not where I expected us to be at this point. I thought we, you know, might be seeing a little bit of a spicy situation, but no, Bait are just pushing them down, saying this is not going to be an easy one for you. We
thought Movistar, actually, we were quite adamant that we thought Movistar was going to come out on top. Not only, you know, their recent performance and just sort of having that little bit of an elevated status in the CS scene at the moment as well, but also just having a wider map pool, and this map pool, Vito, sorry, played very much into that. But actually, Bait coming out all guns blazing.
Oh, Mobile's trying to stay alive there. A lot of danger. I mean, I will say this is now potentially going to be a lot of rounds of going to be able to come on through. We're going to be able to get the backstab. Does a lot of damage, but NPR stays alive for some time. Not long enough to find another kill there. Wrinkle still alive and kicking with the AWP. Owner going to be charging on towards site, making a lot of footsteps here. Was it Bait?
Maybe just a little bit. Maybe to put a little bit of the fear of God in them as well. Ooh, beautiful adjustment there from Captain. Take on to Mothboss, 3v3 now.
Wrinkle's a sharp one as well, just stays alive. This is so crucial that he doesn't die, but he charges. But the burst of the block, he ends up dropped. But Wrinkle is killed by Davig, and they hold on in. They stay alive, but the money is barely there on their side.
If Davig had been just a second later there, he would have had time to pull out the AWP and very well could have got that. But nicely played from Movistar there. Definitely a little bit closer than they would have liked that round to be, but a round nonetheless. As you said, they've struggled to get around in a while because it was a 5-0 lead, 6-0 lead, and then once again they just getting ahead of themselves, running away with this.
Okay, here we go. Really important for Movistar Koi here to bring in this round. If they can do it, it'll start to give them a chance, but even then the economy on bait can recover fairly quickly, especially on the T side. They've done such a beautiful job to put the pressure on. NPL could have tried on down. I don't know, peeks on through, but it's far too late. NPL was able to walk across for free. His teammates letting him down once again over towards ramp as Davig gets dropped. Owner holding this position, lining up the shot as Movistar is able to slaughter him with the MP9. 3v4. If they go for this, they've got no money, no guns for the following round. And with this knowledge, we see them save.
Exactly, there's nothing else really to do in this situation. Way too risky. But then they have to play for overtime, and it's 5 in a row, and we haven't seen them able to do that since the beginning where they had that 5-round lead at the start. We've not been able to see them put anything together. Couple of rounds here and there, but nothing to write home about, nothing special. And Bates, absolutely magnificent showing today.
There we go. Well, Mobile's going to be able to get a couple of kills here, and you know what? It's something, but also nothing. The fact that they lost an extra player and that is going to be painful. They're going to have a bit of a painful buy here for 2 of the players, although Mobiles could get a drop out there. There you go. Maybe not as bad. Now they're just deciding whether or not just goes for utility or drops Davig. In honesty, utility, get Davig an MP9.
I think that would definitely be the smartest move, especially since Bait, as we've said, money absolutely flowing for them. They are set for this, which means there's been no breathing room for Koi this half. And there will continue to be no leniency, no contingency rounds left for them. It is pedal to the metal until either overtime or until this series is over now. But yeah, FAMAS, they've decided to go for FAMAS. Atomes maybe lacking a little bit of utility, but as far as buys go, this could have been a lot worse.
Alright, well, Koi, it's their chance to try and bring this back. Everything on the airline, they've got no more pauses, they've got no more chances. They have to get every round back to back to back, and it starts off badly. Adam goes down. NPL starting it off spicily. He's got 13 kills. Wrinkle's got 15. I don't know, he's got 14 surprisingly here. Most of them, I don't think, with AWP. Mobiles. No, that's a good kill. He's been aggressively playing, and here we go. It's chiming on in. Captain's in a dangerous position. Caught in the crossfire, making his way out. I don't know, making footsteps here. Captain catches him, but unfortunately, the fish is too big. Swallows him whole. Now Wrinkle left in 1v3, and unfortunately he falls. And the money on their side is still there. Can they finish this off now?
Now, it's a little bit uneven here as well. A couple of these players on significantly more money than the others would be able to drop if they wanted to. Whether they choose to just save this one and go all out and try to stop Movistar Koi getting 10. They're calling a timeout here, very well placed. They only need one last push. They are up against full buys here, so not just going to be handed this series.
No, not as easy as they may well have wished, but Koi, they just need to do a little bit more.
I think
get it to overtime.
I think NPL just sort of bought a couple of people some Tech 9s, dishing them out.
This is smart. I enjoy this. Stabilize the economy. Look to the future. Don't focus on the now.
What's it that Master Uwe said? Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. That's the one.
Yeah, there we go.
Except the future is what they should be looking forward to, as you said. Well, having said that, the Tech 9s, they have been pretty lethal in the hands of Bait. A couple of these rounds, especially back on Anubis.
They scare me. Tech 9 rushes, if done correctly, are absolutely disgusting.
So
Here we go.
difficult.
Flash and Smoke's going to be coming through. They have every chance to dominate on this front, but they're going to get absolutely slapped to the side by Just and Mopos. They charge on, and they get one kill, but it's going to be the Glock as the Tech 9s fail to connect.
Maybe we don't need to be scared of them anymore. Maybe this is exposure therapy for us, you know? We've just seen that they don't work. But the buy that's coming in now, it's definitely a scary one for them, because if they lose this round, Movistar Koi very much put themselves in a position to close this gap, and potentially we see overtime. So Bait, important one here, I think. Might be one of their last chances to close this out in regulation.
There we go. Dial outside. He has a chance, but he's going to get naded. Comes the killer from above, jumps across. He just makes that. If he had fallen, that would have been a lot of damage. That can mean a lot in this kind of round where you've got 2 4s. Captain, though, makes it through, gets the kill, dropped a little bit. Sadado just plays silently here, and if the smoke dissipates, he has a chance to be able to get the backstab. Can't quite see him that. Am I having a utility thrown? He knows he's there still. So he knows he has to take care of him. He's going to get some support. And Sentiel's going to get tagged down. Captain gets his second kill as well. Unfortunately, the plays aren't here. David G comes in clutch, finds one kill, drops down, staying alive for now, but he's so low. Death from above, but no, he denies it. Clutching on, staying alive for now, trying to keep it together as a team. Wrinkle eventually takes him down. Now, Sadado, the one and only, left in a 1v2. Oh, he takes the shots in towards his bench position. Unfortunately, he wins the fight as Owner drops the 1v1. Sniper versus sniper using AKs. Coming out onto the site. Wrinkle with the AK takes initial shots. Can he finish it off? He can! B8. Bait. Take on the Fish Lads. Koi, who fall far too short on their own map. And also on Anubis.
What a crazy series there. It took them a while to warm up on both of these maps, but when they did, they came alive. They lit up the server.